Hey guys, Dead Midnight here on the streets of Princeton, New Jersey, trying to figure out what you guys think about Dr. Dracula. Have you ever listened to the Dr. Dracula show?
No.
No. No, I've never heard of it.
No.
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 Would you ever listen to a radio show called Dr. Dracula?
No.
When I say Dr. Dracula, it's the first thing that comes to mind.
Cheesy 70s
Cheesy 70s sitcom?
Sounds kind of like a cereal, you know, like Count Chocula.
A horror movie?
Oh, lame.
The real Dracula. The first thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to show this photo. Okay, right here. This is from a rap video they did. This guy in the back, that's Ronnie Cage. Okay, that's his name. I'd like to know which describes him better in your opinion. Okay. Would you say upstanding citizen or possible rapist?
I'm gonna have to go with possible rapist.
Option number 2.
It's a tough one, but I'll go with the second.
Second, sexual deviant? Yeah?
Same.
Same?
Yeah.
Is that someone you would like to come pick you up for a blind date?
Oh no, I'll give him a kick in the balls.
A sexual deviant.
Possible
Serial killer,
Yeah.
Definitely sex offender.
Pedophile rapist.
Pedophilic. Oh, so it's like a child molester.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
What explains them better? Man you'd like your sister to bring home, or bestiality loving eco-terrorist?
I'm gonna go with the bestiality, definitely.
Yeah, bestiality.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Possible rapist.
Yeah. How about you? Upstanding, good person, possible child molester.
Yeah, I would say possible child molester. It isn't clear what he's holding. That might be some sort of...
How about that one?
You know.
Definitely,
Oh,
definitely,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Clearly.
and what's that around his neck?
Yeah.
I don't even want to know.
I think that's a
Tool for
sophisticated tool
molesting
for
the
molesting.
children.
Right, yeah, absolutely. I think, yeah, I don't even want to know what this sick fuck
No.
does with this. Gas station attendant or, you know, child-hungry pedophile?
I go with pedophile.
Yes, it can be both.
He can be both. Yes, he actually is both. What about, this is Dr. Dracula. How do you feel about him? Feel like a guy?
It's a little frightening.
Eminem lover. Annoying douchebag.
Semi-retarded loser for sure.
In one word, I'll ask you, in one word, would you say attractive or douchebag?
I'd say, well, douchebag, but also out of focus
He kind of looks like a ghost.
and possibly defanged.
What about this one?
I mean, he looks like he could be a very pleasant gentleman, but his style of dressing
Well,
is
what he
not
wears?
really, not really conducive to the radio professional.
Now let me, true or false, in your opinion, he was the most popular kid in high school?
You know, I've seen a number of teen movies where the most popular kid in high school ends up looking like that after high school. So maybe, yeah.
So-
sort of like morality tales.
So
Those
yeah-
are usually stories about how, you know, if you work hard and then, you know, you'll come
like
back
the
to
nerds
reunion.
come out on top,
Right,
and the popular kids
The nerds
end up
come out on
working
top.
at-
What would you say if I told you that he was the most popular kid in his high school?
I wouldn't believe you.
Would you say he's more likely to be the coolest kid in his high school, or Eminem wannabe loser?
I guess more likely to be the second one.
What if I told you he was the most popular kid in his high school?
I'd say you're lying to me.
I'm lying to you? Yeah.
Possibly.
Now let me ask, now how about this picture? Lying?
Again, I'm gonna go with the bestiality.
Oh, for both of them.
Yeah.
For both of them.
It's like a pair.
Would you ever consider dating either of these guys?
Absolutely not.
No, maybe hanging out with them.
Absolutely not.
If you saw them in a dark alley, would you walk towards them or away from them?
Run away.
The pair together, would you describe them as lifelong friends, or would you describe them as a militant white supremacist group?
They're both white. And white supremacists.
White supremacists?
With the, bared arms.
So if you walk down an alley and you found them like that, you turn and get out of there?
Probably run. Best friends from childhood on that one.
Oh yeah, best friends?
I'm saying white supremacist.
White supremacist group. Yeah. Funny thing, both those answers are correct. It's both. The answer is actually both, believe it or not. They're best friends and white supremacists. Between Ronnie Cage and Dr. Dracula, who's bigger?
Ron Cage.
Yeah, Ronnie Cage is the guy in the back, right?
Yeah.
A little more toned.
Yeah.
Drac kind of almost looks a little fatter.
Yeah.
If you had to choose between listening to Dr. Dracula for an hour or watching an hour of Dr. Steve-O, which one would you pick?
Absolutely, Dr. Steve.
Have you ever heard of Midnight with Dan and Rich?
Yeah, I listen to them all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like the music they play and stuff?
Absolutely, I listen to them when I study. Hang out.
Oh, that's cool. Dan, Midnight with Dan and Rich.
You're Dan?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh
brother?
man.
How you doing, man?
Good, dude. Good. Wow.
Have you ever listened to Midnight with Dan and Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Dan. That's Rich.
Oh,
Oh
really?
wow, that's awesome.
Great to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
My last question is: have you guys ever heard of Midnight with Dan and Rich?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I
That's
listen
that
all
show
the time,
on the
yeah.
internet, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I listen to it
I'm
all
actually,
the time.
I'm Dan.
Oh.
Oh my god!
You're Dan. No way.
I want to thank you guys very much.
Oh, that's
All right,
fantastic.
thanks a lot, guys.